K9 Advantix 2. Wise choice.
Hey, it's Karen and Drew Clark from Dax. We're having a good time back here because we're going to show you how to make low-carb pizza. How is that even possible?
Well, low carb is kind of the rage, and believe me, we've tried like several different ways to make low carb pizza. We've done the call.
Well, Mickey has too, and he has failed miserably. So how do you make yours?
So we found that chicken actually makes the best like vehicle for crust because the chicken doesn't really have very much flavor, and then you can use your own spices. That's where our seasonings come in to give it different flavor profiles.
Well, now you can roll dough. How do you get chicken flat like that?
You just press it down really thin with your hands. You could also put a piece of parchment paper on top of it and kind of roll it out.
Okay.
But I found that it doesn't really do any more than
don't
just
beat it with
kind
a
of
rubber hammer. No.
No, I take the hammer out and beat Drew. And then
All right.
then
Well,
I'll
you've
get
got
it
yours
out.
already.
Right? Yeah.
Matched out here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is 1 pound of ground chicken.
Oh, okay. So it's already ground.
So it's already ground.
See, you left that part out.
I did.
I was thinking a big
yes.
old chicken breast, just
No.
bam, 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 bam.
That's how she tried it to begin with.
Get your frustrations out. All right, so how do we spice it up?
Okay, so you can pick any one of our seasonings. So like you could do like a green zest with our basil, oregano. You could put we have a spicy Italian called an Italian blast. Or like Drew loves buffalo, so we do like a buffalo seasoning.
Okay, so it depends on your preference.
Yeah,
How
you
you
can
wanna
pick
season.
how
Okay.
exactly, and use about 1.5 tablespoons of the seasoning.
Okay.
And then you pick your cheese, because the cheese is going to help hold the crust
Oh,
together.
So you put it all in there together.
You're going to mix it all together. So you could do like, if you're going to do buffalo, like you could do cheddar cheese, or you can do mozzarella if you're going to do the Italian, or this is like an Italian blend. But you're going to use 1/2 cup of cheese, whatever kind of cheese.
And I would think that would go good with the pesto.
Yes, the pesto.
All right, well, you want to dump
So
one in?
you're
Just
gonna-
go ahead
yeah.
and work that? Let's just do it.
All right, so we're gonna put the cheese in here, and then we'll put the Italian blast, and then you're gonna mix it all up. I'm not gonna mix it because I'll get like really all the chicken on there.
I kind of wanted to see
You
that.
wanted me to do that? All right, I'll get chicken everywhere. So you're gonna mix it up,
There you go.
and then once it's all mixed, then
She's going to kill me later.
you're
All right.
gonna put it on here,
Okay.
and you're just gonna spread it.
So then it
spread
eventually
really
looks like
thin.
that. Okay.
So once you get it spread thin, then you need to cook it before you put the toppings on.
Okay.
So you're going to cook it at 400 for probably about 8 to 10 minutes until it looks brown.
Okay.
And the cheese is melted in there.
So once it's brown, okay.
So once it's brown,
Would you
and
normally put that middle rack?
I put it towards the top.
Top rack.
Top rack.
Oh, top rack,
Right.
okay.
So it gets nice and brown.
All right, now what is your job today?
I'm just gonna top it.
Okay. Well, that's our job.
That's
Let
it.
me let's show you how you do that.
Hopefully he won't
so-
mess that up.
Well, but
All
Karen,
right,
come on. Well, so it really depends. Like right here, we did the buffalo one, so we used a buffalo sauce as the sauce.
And you seasoned it with buffalo as
We
well,
seasoned it
right?
with buffalo.
Okay.
You're seeing the theme develop.
That's a lot of buffalo.
So this one we're doing with the Italian blast
Good.
seasoning. So
That's me.
Because like, do you know what that green stuff is?
That's pesto.
this is not going on my pizza.
I would not want to mix pesto and marinara,
Yeah.
but what I would mix with this is some barbecue chicken.
Yes.
So I would go with maybe the bourbon barrel spice,
Yes,
barbecue
yes,
barrel spice.
yes.
Yep.
Throw that on there with that. Okay.
You could totally put barbecue sauce on as your layer. Yep.
It's pretty much whatever you want to go on top of it.
Yeah.
This was the main point here is making it low carb.
With low
because
carb.
You're getting more protein that way.
Right.
Yeah.
It's high in protein, low in carbs.
All right.
Yep. So Karen, what else would you like to put on here?
Well, why are we asking her?
I know. This is y'all's
What do you
pizza.
Everything you got there's good. Some bell peppers, some onion.
We missed his jalapeno. He usually likes
Yeah,
jalapeno.
Ooh, I love some jalapeno. And you got some red pepper there. Looks good.
So then you're going to put some cheese on top of it. Here's your
Okay.
cheese.
Here's some more cheese. Don't forget the cheese, Drew.
And then you're going to put that back into the oven at 400,
400.
and cook it for about 8 to 10 minutes more until
more
the
seasoning.
cheese browns. And oh, this is the secret. So you put a little bit of the seasoning on top of the cheese, and it melts into the cheese, and it's delicious. And then when you take it out, it's it's better to just like let it cool off for a couple of minutes before you start to slice it, because it'll firm up and it'll be more like a piece that you can hold.
Good tip. And there's the finished product right there. Is it just like regular pizza crusts when the edges and the brown, the bottom browns, that's done?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and the cheese
And
melts.
the cheese melts. All right. Hey, if you'd like a copy of this recipe, send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to Good Day, Alabama, P.O. Box 6, Birmingham 35201, or you can also get it off the website and the WBRC Fox 6 News app. We're going to enjoy some of this low-carb pizza.
Put your pizza in the oven.
All right. Drew's going to put it in the oven.